think that growing up with a parent in prison is an uncommon experience, but actually each year more children experience having a parent in prison than children whose parents divorce in Scotland. This comparison might sound wrong to a lot of people. I'm going to quickly race through the maths with you to show you that it's right. The official estimate of children with parents in prison each year in Scotland from the Scottish Government is between 20 and 27,000 each year. Now this is where the maths comes in because we don't have the same sort of figures for children who experience parental divorce in a year. Not in like a proper and effectively comparable way anyway. Annoyingly, the divorce figures for like the previous year haven't actually been released yet in Scotland, so we're kind of working a couple of years behind. But this is the most recent available data. Deep breath, here I go as quick as I can. There were 7,488 divorces in Scotland. Research shows that 54% of divorces in the UK include children. It means that 4,044 of those couples are parents with children. People are averaging about 1.69 children in Scotland, however this includes 32% who don't have children. When we take away that 32%, we get 2.49 on average for families that actually do have kids. So when we give those 4,044 couples an average of 2.49 children, you can round that up to give us an estimate of 10,070 children, which is half the lowest estimate for parental imprisonment. Because if you remember, the official estimate is between 20 and 27,000. A few points to note on that. A lot of this is based on estimates because of the way that we collect data and the way that it's communicated to us. But this by no means invalidates it because all the estimates and figures that we were working with have been given to us by like educated, reputable sources. They're not random guesses. Also, the stats only include legal divorce, so they wouldn't include parental separation, which we know is common. And like a lot of parents won't be married in the first place to get a divorce. But my most important point is, it's important not to get too caught up in the stats. The reason that lots of charities and organisations use this comparison is because it can highlight in a really accessible and relatable way that parental imprisonment is so much more common than everybody thinks. So as much as I'm doing the maths for people on my account who have told me they're interested in it, because it is interesting, right? I also want to make sure that like we're not losing sight in the point in this. The parental imprisonment awareness.